a song for my dog. Let's rock today.
Hi, Mason back with Solid Walls of Sound here with Destructo Disk, hot off the last show of you guys' tour, right? Your first tour? If you guys could go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Gideon, I play guitar.
I'm Molly, I play bass.
I'm Daniel, and I play drums.
Okay. Speaking of your first tour, how's it been like being on the road for a month, performing shows all across the area?
It was really cool. So we tricked everyone. It wasn't a month. It was like a 5-day run. And then like a little over 2 weeks later, we played this show. We kind of just added it on. But those 6 shows have been really awesome. It's like 3 of them were in places we've played before and 3 of them were new places. And they all felt very different. And it was like our first time going on the road, like on a path, like just going on tour. It was a really cool experience. We liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm. And how does it feel to get such a warm reception back in Richmond after, being gone?
Really good. It was very, very relieving to have such a nice like hometown show.
Yeah, we aren't originally from Richmond. We're from Winchester, Virginia, and but we've been living here. Two of us have been living here for over a year, and we really like it here, and we are very happy that Richmond likes us.
Yeah.
We like it a lot. We try to embrace it.
And I guess lastly, I know you guys also operate a record.
It's a label.
Yeah, a
we
label.
call it a label. It just operates a little bit differently than like a conventional label does. It's really more of like an archive of like music that we want to like get out on the scene, like music that we think people, should hear. Really just kind of like help artists like get out.
Yeah, it kind of started out as a way to, put it like in our old town, put out our friends' music and kind of use our exposure to help other people get exposure. And now that we're in Richmond and there's like a scene going on here, it's like we want to approach it a little differently and grow it, and it's really cool and it's evolving with us, and it's something that is it can work with like our schedules. It's not this like Molly said, it's not exactly a conventional label. It's pretty DIY. It's just the three of us, but we make it work, and we're excited to do more with it.
Okay. And finally, do you guys have any Richmond artists you'd like to promote while you're, have the?
Yes.
Ghost Piss.
Ghost Piss, and if I forget any, it's that's just on me. Ghost Piss. We've got Strawberry Moon.
Definitely Strawberry Moon. Strawberry Moon I'm very excited about.
We've
They're
got
really, really
Over
good.
Underdog.
And Over Underdog.
We've got Deli Kings. You got Katie Lawston. You got 10 Pound Snail.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many. You got I love them. Jaws of Death. Jaws of Death need to record music. They're very fucking good. Oh my God, there's more. There's so many Richmond bands. Actually, you know what? I just want to call out the Richmond music scene, because it is really fucking cool here, and it's a hidden gem.
Very welcoming too. It was a fun scene to like just kind of like Gideon and I just like came out here like a little over a year ago, and we'd never like coming from Winchester. Winchester's a very small town, and this is our first time like really getting into like an active scene. And I've always been kind of intimidated by that idea, because a lot of scenes are intimidating. Some people could be very like gatekeepy, but the Richmond music scene is very like inviting, and it was really good to get into.
Yeah, we like it a lot here. I think it's kind of like what we were looking for. Danny, as the band member who still lives in Winchester, how do you feel about Richmond?
I always love cities.
Aww.
I grew up in cities. So much to do. There's
Walking.
Yeah.
Don't have to drive. Danny hates driving.
I hate driving.
Danny's from Philly. He's a Philly born and raised goon.
Yeah.
And he loves Sunny in Philly because it's a documentary. And
Loosely.
no, it's real.
Inspired by events.
It's inspired by true events.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for talking with me. Thank you guys for putting on such a great show.
Thank you for
Thanks for
having us.
Yeah.
Like talking to us. We
Um,
super appreciate it.
Solid Walls of Sound, Richmond.